welcome. My singing's been off lately. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, welcome to my channel. Get into it with Amina. This session here is for those that know that they are a starseed. I'm just gonna be straight up. If you don't feel you are a starseed, then this reading here is probably going to go over your head, and you may not have a message here. Even though we all have a bit of stardust in us, many choose not to believe that, and that's fine. I'm just letting you know that this reading is not for you then. This reading is called What Every Starseed Needs to Know About This Year. Timeless reading. Whenever you're watching it, whatever year you're watching it, that's the year that you need to know this information that's in this reading. Okay, so before we even get into that, into the pick-a-pow, I'm excited because I'm going to do a general reading about what's been happening. Like right now, we're in a time where people have been experiencing a lot of extraterrestrial activity. If you're watching this around the time that I published it, there was recently spaceship sighting, alien sightings, as we call these things and beings. So are these our star ancestors returning? And if so, why? What are the abductions all about? How do we play our part in connecting star energy to Earth? So I'm going to do a little general read just to, have some fun with the star ancestors. I always call having a little conversation, it's fun. Any opportunity to expand knowledge and wisdom is fun to me. So, what the hell is happening right now? Are you guys returning? Star ancestors of Orion, of Sirius, of Pleiades, of various constellations. I feel like I'm missing another major one. Of Lyra, of Arcturia, of Atlantis, of Lemuria, and all those that I'm not mentioning. Are you returning right now? So we have the Strength card reversed, the Justice card, the King of Air, which is the King of Swords, reversed, the World, Seven of Water, reversed, which is the Seven of Cups. Oh, my water. And lastly, the Five of Air, which is the Five of Swords. So I really don't feel like they're returning in the way that we're thinking. What I'm seeing is if they literally return, we have strength and courage like reversed. That would scare the shit out of everybody, which it literally is doing with people just having simple sightings. Now, I will confirm that there is some contact going on with Justice here. I feel like there is an desire to connect and balance the energies between Earth and the rest of the galaxies and universes. With the King of Air reversed, there's some kind of miscommunication, or I feel like a disruption in a connection here. I guess when I think of the King of Air, I think of honesty first, and it makes me think of someone of authority who has bent the truth. So it's probably exactly why we have a disconnect from our star ancestors, most of us, I'm saying, because of the propaganda, the media, the government, and so forth that preach false propaganda. With the Seven of Water reverse, it does speak of having so many options and being afraid to make the wrong choice. So there's just so many different theories. Five of Air, maybe overthinking things just a little bit too much. There is a desire to upgrade the intellect on the planet, I feel at the time. There is a desire to balance out the energies of light and dark, harmony and chaos at this time. However, I do see that there is a truth that needs to be corrected so that fear can be removed and released. So, what are the abductions all about? People that have experienced them. Why? Why do they abduct people? That's one. I thought that was like 2 cards. Okay, I'm going to take these 3. So we have the 8 of Water, which is the 8 of Cups reverse. It does feel like many of you who have experienced abductions, it's related to the fact that the connection is so strong that your star ancestors miss you. They have difficulty leaving you on your own. I do feel like a deep connection that is very difficult to let, I want to say, branch out or something like that. You know. We have Messenger of Air, which is the Page of Swords reversed. This speaks of lies, so they are stating that some people aren't honest, which we know that there are many people who are saying they've been abducted. There are many people who think they have and have been abducted, but not by our star ancestors. Let's just say that. And we have Ace of Water reverse, which is the Ace of Cups. There's a huge desire to bring love back into balance on the planet. With water and water, just a need for a desire to bring emotions into balance. Many star ancestors once spent time on Earth in whatever form and do still have a connection or sometimes a desire to return. Alright, so how do we play our part in connecting star energy to the Earth? Us, this light tribe right here. How do we play our part? I have the Hanged Man upright. Upright, but really in reverse, which speaks of seeing things finally from another perspective, being awakened to something that at one time could only be seen through one viewpoint. So maybe opening other people's minds, opening up your mind and inspiring others by connecting yourself, your own energy to your star ancestry. We have the World reverse. literally showing you the earth. We have to look back. I'm feeling with the world in reverse, which makes me usually think of cycles repeating. There is a need to reflect on the past and how people and beings of other worlds have been treated. Even our movies will show you exactly what you get if we are afraid of you as a human race. I mean, if we are in a state of fear. So there's a need to not repeat that cycle. And the part we play is hopefully some of us will inspire others to open up to the energy and lose the fear. Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands reverse. Bring a different viewpoint of what passion and beauty look like. Continue to always look for the truth. Bottom of the deck is the King of Water reverse, 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire, 4 of Air. Allow yourself to do whatever healing you need to do, because there is some stuff that's going to be coming in. I feel like downloads when you meditate, when you visualize. With this 8 of Wands, I just feel like your star ancestors are trying to communicate with you, but they can only do that when you're still and when your emotions are intact. With the King of Water reverse, many of you that are usually vessels for them to work through have been emotionally disconnected and a little bit unstable. And there's a need for you to meditate, to breathe, to get those emotions back into balance so you can continue to do your part in connecting star energy to the earth. And on that note, I'm going to move to the pick-a-pow portion of this session. The pick-a-pow portion of this starseed read today. Excuse me. I sipped that water a little too fast. Okay, so this reading is going to tell you what every starseed needs to know about this year that you are in. So you're going to choose your pal by your starseed mini card and the bracelet, either or. Pal number 1 is represented by this bracelet. And this card. Pile number 2 is represented by this bracelet. And this card. Pile number 3 is represented by this bracelet. And this card. And pile number 4 is represented by this bracelet. And this card. So let's take a deep breath in and open up your crown. Usually I say ground and plant yourself into the earth. This time we're going to open up the crown chakra in the third eye by sending some indigo, deep blue light to the center of your forehead, purple light to the top of your head, and just opening up to let light in. And like, just imagine gold dust or fairy dust just falling down upon your head as you taking a deep breath through your mouth in and out. Again, breathe in and out. One more deep breath in. And relax, breathe out. Whatever number, whatever bracelet, whatever card pops into your head first, that is your guidance, inner compass directing you to what you need to know about this year. And I'll be right back with pile number 1. Ooh, oh, hit the camera. Hey, pile 1, let's see what you need to know about this year. So you were drawn to this beautiful, beautiful blue crystal bracelet. And the reason why I'm calling it a blue crystal bracelet is because Mama can't remember what the hell this crystal's called. I can't remember. I just remember it came with a bunch of other similar colored bracelets like this one I have on. And I forgot what they're called. I just remembered they were so beautiful. So I just feel like you need to know that you are beautiful. Like, you are radiant. You just make people want to come around you and listen to you. I feel your throat chakra is important. I feel your connection to the element of water as well as air. So that's like emotion and mental intellect and stuff. Oh, my hands are really close, sorry. But I just feel like there's something very attractive about you. And people just don't know what it is, but there's something. So you were drawn to this card. And this will be your advice card from your star ancestors that we will read last. All right, so let's get right to the nitty gritty. Have you ever been abducted, and if so, why? We have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. And breathe, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Well, my pal ones, I'm feeling that yes, you have been abducted before. And I think you know this. I think you do a lot of star traveling through dreams and visualization. And you are shown many things in these states. I think you're a very unique individual, my ones. You really stand out. Your looks, there's something about you. And you're not someone who just goes along with everything. You question, you explore, you research, you want to know, you want to learn more. Anything that is not in alignment with your energy is going to be removed. Okay, so when you feel a lot of friction when dealing with certain people or communities or environments, it is because it is not obviously it's not matching your vibe and you need to get out of it. A lot of dream traveling you do, a lot of astral traveling, I will say. Okay, so just make sure you do connect to earth as much as you can. Put your feet in the dirt, hug a tree, whatever you can to stay grounded, because you do a lot of astral surfing. All right, so how do your star ancestors like to reach you when they do want to hit you up and get your attention? We have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So you may get downloads and memories of past lifetimes in these dimensions and galaxies or whatever. You may run into people from past lifetimes, especially those that need to be released. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. They send you a teacher, usually a mentor, someone they know you'll trust to get you the information you need. I literally heard that's the part I'm playing right now. So you are going to find that you are surrounded by a sisterhood, possibly from past lifetimes, that your star ancestors use to get messages to you. And Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? There are sacred places and spaces and locations that maybe you feel very drawn to, or you feel like you need to go there. Your star ancestors are calling you there. They will have even more of a connection to you once you go to these places, I'm hearing. Interesting. So how are they upgrading your gifts right now? Wow, you got like 4 cards. You got a lot of upgrades going on. Okay. So my power ones, you have initiation, deep trust, deep healing, a reconnection with all. Universe, you are really out there. I mean, like, you have probably even been listening to the sounds of sea creatures and dolphins and orcas or whatever, and learning how to communicate. Like, you have been doing some mystical work, some work with the universe. We got Metatron coming through, wholeness, commune with all life, micro, macrocosm. It just feels like you have you're being upgraded with the gift to connect to the universe and to all life, which is really an amazing initiation to be going through. Breathing. You got a lot of purple energy here, which is a lot of crown chakra. Breathing. Feel your body, sensations, purity, clarity, and expression. Breathing will be an enhanced gift for you at this time. That when you take the time to stop and breathe, you will notice that certain things sway in your favor. I'm going to keep these all together. And key to your freedom. All this lavender and purple. Healed inner child, create inner safety and self-kindness. That is the key to your freedom from repetitive cycles, I'm hearing. So you are getting upgraded in healing that inner child, creating that inner safe feeling, and being kind and loving to yourself, which means not allowing toxic energies or people to be around you. Wow. All right. So How are they helping transform your life right now? Shine your light. They're pushing you into the limelight. They're going to be really forcing you to be yourself, I'm hearing. Regardless of what other people think. Very connected to this dolphin, this fish, mermaid energy, Atlantean energy I'm feeling for you as well. Take it if it resonates. New blueprints. Just a whole new mindset, a whole new way of wanting to live and believe and think. All this purple. Your crown chakra is really open right now. And look more. Throat chakra. Express your truth. And that's literally what this bracelet, I said. I was feeling throat chakra energy. So where you once did not speak up, where you stayed quiet, where you didn't express yourself, that is changing. They're going to help you to open up that throat chakra and say what needs to be said, how it needs to be said, when it needs to be said. You're going to have freedom to really speak. Look, you even have a butterfly here at the throat chakra. So a whole new way of addressing things, of expressing yourself. And what star ancestry will be strongest with you in this year? You have Arcturus, which is Arcturian energy. Very ancient energy. They're going to be helping you balance out the energy between your pull between the Earth and the galaxies. And abandonment, Earth energy. Wow. So your Earth ancestors are really going to be helping you deal with the energy or the feeling of abandonment. Something that perhaps you have dealt with in this and many other lifetimes. So finally, your advice, my pal ones. Your card says, magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Wow. That's all they want you to know, my pal ones. I hope that this resonated with you. This was a beautiful reading. Thank you for letting me offer you this intuitive session today. And I hope that it has elevated you in some way. Check out the description for more ways that we could vibe. Make sure to book yourself a personal reading and sign up for my free workshop that's coming up. If you are watching this in close to February 2024. On that note, sending you so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. I'll be back with Pal 2. Later. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading. So you were drawn to this card, which is your advice card, so I will be reading it last. As well as this bracelet. Now, I call this bracelet like my candy bracelet. Whenever I feel like I need to keep my mind able to shift to happy thoughts, I wear this bracelet. I always wear it if I feel like I'm going to deal with someone who usually can get me into a funk, who has a toxic vibration that can sometimes kill my joy if I let them. And when I look at this, it makes me think of sweetness and rainbows and candy. And so what I'm feeling for you is that what you need to know right now is that things are really sweet. Or at least they will be this year. And don't worry. Yeah. Stay in your happy place is what I'm hearing. All right. So have you ever been abducted, and why, my star seeds? My twos. You have child of the cosmos. Well, damn, right off jump. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. I can almost guarantee you've been abducted before, and you probably don't realize it because I don't feel like you've had the experience in a way where you realize you left. I feel like they've worked with you through out of body experiences, through meditative states you might have gone into, and even sleep, astral travel. Wow. You have weight of the world, boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. So, a lot of times when you have been called on or abducted, as people call it, it was to relieve you, to heal you. There's a lot of work you do here, my twos, that causes you to take on a lot of other people's energy, a lot of just environmental energy and stress as world. Wow, I meant as well. But maybe sometimes you do take on the weight of the world, the pain of the world itself, the planet, and it's not all yours to carry. So sometimes you're called home to heal, to release some of that energy. And hereth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So I feel like you are someone who has been called home through astral travel a lot. Meditation, visualization. However, it's very important that you stay connected to this planet. Because of your deep connection to the stars, you sometimes long for them and you sometimes will want to abort your mission here. And because you're a child of the cosmos, you are literally a star seed, star child. That's where you get an abundance of your healing, an abundance of your light, and your leveling up comes from your star ancestors. But the work you're meant to do here, you have to, you need better boundaries, and therefore sometimes through your meditative states, you are relieved of this weight, of this burden. Wow. Okay. So how do your star ancestors like to reach you when they are trying to reach out to you? And you've got 4. The initiation. Now, Power 1 got the initiation in a whole nother deck. So I wonder if maybe you come from Power number 1 or you felt drawn to that one. It says rite of passage, crossing the threshold. I feel like right now, literally, you are at the beginning of a leveling up, a growth spurt, and everything that is occurring right now in your life that I guess feels like it's chaotic or transforming is a part of this initiation. And I just think you being here right now is them reaching out to you, letting you know that you have come a long way and you've crossed this threshold. You've leveled up. Yeah, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. When you dance, they reach you. Oh man, do you soar? It's like you're dancing with the stars, literally. And through music. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? The things that call to your soul are also things that your star ancestors are guiding you towards, because they are things that you have done before and that you're meant to do again. So when you feel called to do something, do it. It's one of the ways that they motivate you, they inspire you. And the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So sometimes when you feel like you're going through situations that are trying or challenging, it's because you have been cracked open. You made it through this initiation. So you are ever evolving, always growing, always expanding. Therefore, there will always be something new, some new experience happening for this continued growth, this continued leveling up. And it's moments like this where you are able to stop and assess what's happening and why. So, how are they upgrading your gifts right now? Let's see here. So we have the new man. Wow. Enlightened masculine potential, new earth. You play a huge part in restructuring the mindset of humanity, of humankind on this planet. I do feel many of you are going to find you work with youth and children, and then many of you are meant to work literally with certain communities and spiritualities. I'm hearing like spiritual leaders. Many of you are. You're very enlightened, and you are getting an upgrade when it comes to what you know and your understanding of this planet. You have Ellen of the Ways, and I really felt some Fae energy, a lot of starry, gave me Tinkerbell fairy dust energy with you. And here we got Ellen of the Ways, attuned to nature's signs to find your way and follow your heart. So you are getting upgraded when it comes to your gifts of connecting to the signs that show up in nature for you. Pay attention to animals showing up, certain things with the weather, with the sky, and just your heart. Open up your heart and connect to nature and the changes it goes through. And it will also help to guide you in that way. I just feel an upgrading in your nature. Wow. In your connection to nature. That's nuts. Just to this planet. And you have shared space, telepathy, co-creation, communing, and honoring. Your connection to this planet and the beings on it. I just feel you're going to really feel like you can feel telepathically what the feeling, the vibe is on the planet and within the planet, and become a very huge part in co-creating the energy and vibration on this planet. I see you being vocal in honoring others as well as this planet. And being honored for it. Interesting. Alrighty, so how are your star ancestors helping to transform your life right now? You have luminescence. Your glow is getting fully transformed. I just feel like your lifestyle is changing. I almost want to look in the book for this one. Luminescence. And you also have Manifestia, which speaks for itself. How are they helping transform your life right now? Well, they are helping to bring into manifestation all that you have wished and hoped for. So let me take a look at Luminescence. Card number 35. Wow, and Manifestia is card number 36. So pretty much you are right on track. It says self-love, the light that radiates from our hearts, light shining in the darkness, heart-centered living, removing your heart armor, accepting your shadows as the flip side of your strengths, a vulnerable, wide-open heart, authentic, heartfelt needs. And it speaks of being able to travel through life from a place of love, being able to bring heaven onto earth. Yeah, to create a new earth, which you literally got the new man and a card literally saying new earth. And then here in the book it says to create a new earth, not dissimilar to the Lemurian utopia, we navigate or illuminate our journey through our hearts. Excuse me. So it's all about your life is transforming into one where you can live from a place of love. So dream big. Think about everything you're grateful for. Continue to do acts of kindness. But really love on yourself. How is your life getting transformed right now? You're going to have more time to love on yourself. You're going to be manifesting the life that you want. That's literally what I'm hearing. All right, my twos. So, what star ancestry will be strongest this year with you? And you have the Zeta Reticuli. The Zeta Reticuli, which is a present energy. And it says learning to nurture. Learning to nurture. So when the Zetas turned off their emotions in the ancient days and lost the ability to procreate, they also lost the understanding of how to nurture. Later, when they begin procreating again, they had no idea how to nurture their new children and relied on humans to help them. The issue of nurturance is an important one, but it isn't one-sided. We must nurture ourselves as well as each other. This card asks you to look honestly at your ability or resistance to nurture yourself, which goes right along with this self-love card. If your needs are not met, you cannot be of service to others, and it's time to honor. You even got a card that said honoring, which I said also means you being honored. It is time to honor your self-nurturing needs. Okay? Now, you also may have lived a lifetime during the Zeta era, okay? Or have a Zeta being who's connected to you at this time, which is what this is literally speaking of in this layout, okay? But yeah, start to love on yourself more, nurture yourself, my pal twos. Let's see what other advice you have. Inner worlds. So much dealing with worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So your advice is to watch your thinking, because exactly what you think and what you see as your reality is exactly what you're going to experience, my twos. That's their advice to you, okay? Keep your mind on your heart. Honor yourself. Love on yourself. You are enlightened. That's what I got for you, my twos. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, join the tribe and subscribe. Read the description for other ways we can vibe. Sign up for my free workshop that should be coming up if you're watching this at the time that I posted it. And book a personal reading so we can get to know each other a little better. I love getting to know all of you on my channel. On that note, sending you so much light and love. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with pal number 3. Hey, pal 3. Welcome to your reading. So you were drawn to this card. And this is your advice card from your star ancestors. So we are going to read this last, as I always do. We're also drawn to this tiger's eye bracelet. One of my favorites. I literally wear it every day. just about, unless it totally clashes with what I'm going to wear. Otherwise, you will always see this on my wrist. Why? Not only am I connected to the spirit of the tiger since I was very young, but also for its energy of protecting you from negative energy. So, the first thing I want you to know is that your star ancestors are coming through to give you a boost in knowing you are protected. That's what you need to know this year. So if you've been having thoughts about doing things that you feel are risky, they want you to know you're covered, you're protected. Have faith and take those leaps. Be brave. Have that tiger's eye on. You know what I'm saying? The eye of the tiger, focused on what it is you want and knowing that it's already yours and going for it, okay? So, have you ever been abducted, my pal threes? And if so, why? You have star ancestors. They're literally coming through. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. I feel like you've been getting downloads. Maybe having memories from past lifetimes that you're like, I know I wasn't alive during that era, but I feel like I was. Deep connection to Egypt for you, as you can see here. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. You are still learning to believe without seeing, really listening to that inner compass and moving forward accordingly, because this is a major way that they do communicate with you is through your intuition. So yeah, when you feel like you're getting a vision, it is a download, okay? And you have I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs and uprooting. So I don't really feel like you've been abducted. And I feel like in a way, there's a deep desire to be. I feel that you feel disconnected from your star ancestry. Okay, not sure when that cut off on me, but I'm going to keep going. Hopefully it stopped where you needed to hear, but I'm really feeling there is a need for you to take baby steps, okay? Listen to your intuition, follow that. I feel a deep connection to Egypt, that you could get a lot of information about your past lifetimes and karmic debts by learning more about Egypt, looking deeper into the connection you have to it, finding that lost wisdom, those hidden secrets. And I feel Stargate connection, like you've leaped dimensions before, and I do feel a deep connection to using pyramids as portals. I do feel maybe you're a portal jumper, and that's how you might have felt you're able to return to your star lineage. However, you are really, really meant to ground and root here. And that is something I feel you struggle with, my pal threes. Okay. So how do your star ancestors like to reach out to you when they do want to communicate with you? We have yes, just say yes. Whenever you reach out to them is when they are there. Just say yes. Just open up to receive. You still have a little work to do in believing your power and your gifts and your connection. But when you are ready and you open up, they will communicate with you. Pallades, look at these people just being sucked up. Double missions, channeling and uplifting humanity. When they want to communicate with you, yeah, they'll just come and get you. They will come and get you. So perhaps you have not fully had this experience yet. Just know you have a connection to Palladians, and that when you finally say yes and are truly open for the experience, you are going to get it. And with channeling coming through, that confirms what I was saying about downloads, okay? There is some lost ancient wisdom that you're meant to boot within yourself that will assist in uplifting humanity in some way. Deep mission, my threes, who are you? Trust the nickel. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That is them giving you warning signs. When you feel something in your gut, when your body doesn't feel right, when the vibe is off, that is how they are reaching out to you to let you know, no, it's a no-go, okay? Interesting connection. You have a very, very strong connection to your star ancestors. I see why you feel uprooted being here. But there's karmic work you have to do. There's work you have to do here with humanity. As much as you probably don't like people and being around people, I just get that from you. Loner vibes a little. Maybe you don't roll no deeper than 3. You got your 2 close people, your sidekicks. All right. How are they, your star ancestors, upgrading your gifts right now? You have observe. Your ability to observe and see everything as it really is. Your wisdom is being enhanced. Loving eyes see all. Equanimity, see the truth, step back. Purity. You are pure. Open spiritual eyes. What is this with you seeing? They're really upgrading your ability to see everything as it truly is, no, not as people want you to think it is. That could be a little disturbing for you, so be careful that you don't remove the loving behind the eyes. Okay, wow. And blue ray being, direct divine expression, bridge between dimensions. Your ability to connect humans to other dimensions is being enhanced, as well as your own connection. Start to do some research on sacred geometry. That will also help you open up your connection. But wow, I see you activating portals and really star traveling. If you haven't been abducted yet, trust and believe it is going to happen. Okay? In a way that is going to make you feel like, whoa. They just want to make sure you are ready. Wow. Excuse me. So, how are they helping transform your life right now? Beyond the mind. They're like literally just lifting you up out of this earthly state and helping you to travel beyond the reality that your mind perceives reality to be. And it's called fat. They want it to be known now. The Vega past energy is coming through. Self-sacrifice. Perhaps you spend a past lifetime with the Vega, because this is the star ancestors that will be strongest with you this year. This is your galactic heritage, and it came through with Beyond the Mind. I'm going to read you that one. But you also have water, the overflow. So your life is being transformed in that you're going to find an abundance, an overflow of beautiful, loving energy coming in. I feel a peace, a calm. Eyes are closed here. And it speaks so much about your eyes. And they're so dominant in this picture. To see them both closed here, it just makes me feel like you are not only being able to see, but you're also being able to see even when your eyes are closed. Your intuition is getting a huge upgrade, and that's going to change your life. You're going to be able to shift your mindset, which means you can shift your energy, which means you can change what you're attracting and experiencing. You're moving beyond the mind and becoming a true co-creator and manifester. And with self-sacrifice, with this Vega energy coming through. The ancient Vegan spirit was one of selflessness. Vegans were known to give their lives for others as a gesture of extreme love and compassion and in support of a community. However, it could sometimes be taken too far, as when self-sacrifice hurts the self so much that the person cannot remain strong and healthy in order to continue to be of service. This is a deep karmic pattern that many people have. Examine your patterns of self-sacrifice and learn what level is appropriate and when it becomes self-sabotage. Take that in. Now take care of yourself as you would a precious gift, and then you can give more to others. This card is asking you to examine deeply your self-worth and how you sacrifice your integrity in this life. Confronting this painful knowledge will set you free. And that's what this vegan energy is working with you on in this year. So let's get to advice to you. Final advice. Did I hit this? My bad. And it says transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations with beyond the mind and allow your soul's light to truly shine. That's all I got to say. That's what I got for you, my pal threes. Straightforward and to the point read. Thank you so much for letting me read you this session and trusting me. If you like this read, which I hope you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe and join the tribe. Read the description for other ways we can vibe. Book yourself a personal reading. Join my next free workshop. It's going to be dope. And on that note, sending you so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all the amazing things that come from being a part of my tribe. And I'll be back with Pile 4 later. Hey Pile 4, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this card. This is your advice from your star ancestors, so I read this last. I'm going to put this over here. And you were also drawn to this apatite crystal bracelet, which I adore. When I think of apatite, I think of trusting and following the deepest yearnings of your heart. And it just gives me a deep green feeling. And I used to look at it and say deep blue, but I feel that a green blue, like just really, really coming from a place of love and feeling motivated and inspired by love. So my 4s, I really feel for you. A lot of love coming from your star ancestors. A lot of love coming into your life in general. I see communication being strong between you and their energy this year. And I feel you being very inspired and motivated to do things that you love and be around people that you love and not to accept anything less than the things that increase the feeling of love within you. Interesting. My favorite word. So have you ever been abducted, my powerfuls? If so, why? We have lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Okay. I remember. Shit. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. This is some deep shit, my powerfuls. Called soul gifts. You done went from soul memories to soul plan to soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yo. Have you been abducted before? Yeah, you probably have many times, but in this specific time in your life, you are remembering. You're remembering your time in other dimensions. You're remembering your gifts and your abilities, and you are really on the path to manifesting the destiny that you desire. And it is your fate to do this. You are called. You've done the work. Now it's time for you to step into that energy. 2 portals here. A lot of water and earth. You are a gifted starseed, my powerfuls. You come from ancient lands that have been forgotten, constellations that are maybe so far away. But you are starting to remember. You're starting to remember. Wow. I'm so happy you are a part of my light tribe. So how do your star ancestors like to reach you, my powerfuls? You have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. We have dolphins. Get to a beach. Your star ancestors reach out to you a lot and connect with you when you are at the beach, when you're close to the ocean. They also are connecting you to others. With this lost lands, I'm hearing lost family too. People that are just a part of your tribe, even animals. You're going to start to realize how present your star ancestors are and how they've shown themselves to you in many different ways. Even through miraculous occurrences with animals. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Lord, if this ain't my pile, I chose pile 1 and 2. Pile 1 and 4. So this is a very interesting read to me. Write in the comments if it is for you too. My pile 4s, I'm getting also a connection to ancient Egypt and Greek history. With priestess coming through, you are connected and contacted intuitively. How are you being called to step up and lead, and it's time to step up? You are meant to be a leader when it comes to some kind of higher work on this planet, and your soul family is being called in to assist you at this time. The Age of Light. Look at this Egyptian connection coming through again. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Oh my God, I gotta chill. It's your time. It's just time. When you connect to light energy, they're connecting to you. When you feel light and bright, you are fully connected. Your soul family's coming in, your intuition, and your ability to call in light. This is how they're connecting to you at this time. Helping you to remember why you are here. Wow. Reactivating your soul's gifts. This is amazing. I've never been this amazed during a reading. I will say I'm a little speechless. Okay. So, how are they upgrading your gifts right now? We have the elders. Spiritual mentoring, equality, stability, wisdom, experience, and counsels. You are getting a lot of people as well as energy coming in through meditative states. I'm hearing prayer, connecting to light energy, a lot of ocean energy, whale energy, connecting to animals. But I do see you getting an upgrade in your ability to mentor. Maybe you're meant to be some kind of spiritual guide with spiritual mentoring. But yeah, being able to turn your experiences into wisdom and share them with others. You are moving into the vibration and getting an enhancement in the vibration of the elders. Someone who is highly revered and respected. The last cloak. Release old identities, magnificence realized. I just said you are moving into a higher vibration. So how are they upgrading your gifts? They are upgrading your ability to release old vibrations and recreate yourself into new. You realize your ability to manifest. You realize your greatness, you realize your gift, your power, and therefore it's getting even more enhanced, these gifts. The ability to shapeshift, to transform. A lot of deep purple and deep indigo feels very strong with your third eye. I feel like you're very, very intuitive, this pal, very connected to divine energy. Deep blues and purples will do wonders for your vibration. You have well of dreams. Creation, visions, messages, dissolve the veil, bliss, dreams. This is like a wish fulfillment card. How are your gifts being upgraded at this time? What you visualize, what you dream, what you see with your mind's eye, what you want to create is going to manifest, because you're getting a boost in the gift to create your bliss through your visions, to receive messages and guidance as well that will point you in the direction of being able to do this with ease. Wow. So how are they helping transform your life right now? You have Starseed Elemental. They're helping you transform your life by connecting you to the power of activating the elements within yourself, activating that light, activating those portals, not being afraid. Same symbol, swirl, like in the middle of the forehead with that third eye energy. What you dream, what you vision is coming in. The sound of the universe. I do feel sound, mantra chanting can help you transform your life. Drumming, music, using your voice in some way, that throat chakra can help you enhance your life in some way. And that's how they're helping you to transform your life. Maybe by connecting you to the elements within. Man, let me look at the book real quick, because I'm like stumbling over my words like maybe all right. So with Starseed Elemental, it says children as teachers, fun, lightheartedness, joy, laughter, newly incarnated souls, the child within, maintaining an inquisitive perspective, wonder, and imagination. So I do feel like some of you may find that children are going to change your life in some way. Maybe you're going to have children. Maybe you're going to find more time to work with kids or to be more youthful. And you're also being asked, you're being told that there's a need and there's going to be made more time for you to bring some fun and playfulness into your life, some spontaneity. Your inner child needs it, okay? See the world from a fresh perspective again, anew, not doing the same thing every day, in and day out. And the sound of the universe is about life-changing experiences that they are going to be helping send your way to transform your life. You will see the divine timing play out. And music is going to play a huge part in somehow transforming your life at this time. Okay? Yeah, wake up to the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multidimensional world. So your entire life is about to change. Maybe things felt like they were chaotic, but they're letting you know that that chaos was meant to bring beautiful order. And the star ancestor that is going to be strongest with you this year is Lyra, the Lyrians, I hope I'm saying it right. And then it says non-humanoid. I'm not sure what that's about, but it says alienness and self-observance. Okay. I want to read this non-humanoid. See, the energy of this card refers to the sense of alienness that many humans have that keeps them from feeling connected to life on planet Earth. Many feel strange in their own skin as if they come from somewhere else. You may indeed have a connection to non-human beings in the universe, but because you are human in this life, this card asks you to begin embracing your uniqueness and celebrate it rather than fear it or be ashamed of it. If you need help, ask some loving non-human beings to assist you during meditation. Feel their alienness and open your heart to them anyway. You and they are one. So this is a state of consciousness that you may find yourself in this year, of feeling non-humanness and really needing to stay connected to Earth at this time, okay? Consciously. You're going to start to realize you're different, my power fours, but you're meant to be. You're meant to stand out. You are meant to answer the call of your soul gifts. It's time for you to step up. So let's see with Lyran energies around you. So after much struggle as a species, the Lyrans eventually healed themselves by honestly and objectively observing themselves. At first, this can be a difficult task, but in the end, it leads to powerful transformation as long as it is done without judgment. The power of self-observation is essential for any person or species who seeks transformation. And this really literally has to do with who's going to be helping you this year with transformation the most. So you have people that specialize in it. Well, not people, beings. Begin this process now. Just observe. See your habits and patterns without the need to fix anything. It is an alchemical process that produces spiritual evolution on a profound level. The love and wisdom of the Lyran forefathers can guide you. Just ask for their help. Okay, so I do feel you're someone who has healed karma and challenges of the past pretty early in your life than most. And it's time for you to do some more self-observing. Not saying you still have more karma to deal with, but really self-observe where you need to continue to change and transform without passing judgment on mankind. Also looking at where humans need to change and transform, because I do feel like that is what your work here entails as well. I don't know where that came from or who that was for. Okay, so some advice. And your card says dreams. Literally, do we not just talk about dreams right here with Well of Dreams? The universe speaks to you through your dreams. Point blank, to the point. That's what I got for you, my power fours. It's amazing when everything just comes full circle. I'm sending y'all so much light and love. Please give this a thumbs up if it resonated in any way. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel so we can vibe again another day. Read the description. Join my free programs I have coming up. Book a personal reading so we can know each other.